Good morning.
Hello.
Are on our way back out to the bus to do some repair work. We took Logan camping last weekend. Wonderful camping trip. He was very comfortable to sleep in.
Mm-hmm.
The problem was getting there. So we had about a 2.5, 3 hour drive. Got about 2 hours up into it, and all of a sudden there is smoke just rolling out from underneath the bus. I thought I blew a tire because it looked like it was dust. Nope. Blew the radiator hose. I'll post video of it once we get out to the bus. So yeah, on the side of the road, I-75. If you live in Florida, you know what that means. In between two exits.
If you don't live in Florida, I-75 is kind of like, think Mad Max Beyond Thunderdome. Okay. You know what that is, go look it up.
Oh God. So here we are, Jocelyn and I, because Jocelyn and I were taking Logan up. So it was just her and I. And Aaron's at work, Mackenzie's at work, and
we were following later in the car. That was the plan.
Okay, so I look up auto parts store, and okay, there's one, says it's 0.7 miles that way, back and exit. Pull the part off, hold it in hand, start walking down the side of the road, I-75. Trudge. I looked down at my phone and it still says it's 0.7 miles, and I've gone at least half a mile already. Well, it's closer to 1.5 miles. Not what I was planning on walking. And get to the auto parts store, part in hand, going, fix this. I need one of these. And they're like, we don't have that. I'm like, make me something that will work. And the guy just kind of looks at me because I'm like, I'm done. My sugar's in the 60s and my alarms are going off, and so I'm rating their like candy machine and pop Coke machine, trying to keep my sugars up, because by this time we've been on the road for an hour, nowhere near a restaurant. Yeah. And I've walked like 1.5 miles. Cobbled 2 pieces of random radiator hose together. Lovely angel of a lady at the auto parts store drove me back to the bus.
Which
I was AutoZone.
AutoZone. Okay. Shout out to AutoZone.
Yeah, the angel drove me back to the bus, that I didn't have to walk or call an Uber. Dropped me off, and Jocelyn and I proceeded to try to cobble together this monstrosity of 2 different sized radiator hoses, because they didn't have 2 of the same size. Fill it up with water, because we had drinking water for the weekend. We used all our drinking water. And God love Road Ranger Matt in truck 575. You stopped just as we were done putting it together. You helped us put in the final C-clamp. Had an extra C-clamp. Helped us out because one of ours had stripped. Started the bus up. We're doing great. And this time it's dark. I'm like, just follow us. He's like, there's a Love's up there. There's a Pilot there. It's only like 1.5 miles. Just get them. Just get to the exit. It blows again. One of the connections failed. Pulled apart. Lost all of the water. And we overheated. Redlining. Alarms going off everywhere. Thank you again, Matt. You followed us. Thank God.
Road Ranger 575.
You helped us put it back together again. And we went to Love's, found a proper radiator hose. Thank you, the very nice gentleman who accidentally charged me by the foot and not the inch. Thank you. So we have a proper radiator hose. So that's what we're doing this morning. We're going to replace the cobbled together one and put the new one on, put proper coolant in it and not water. But the cobbled together fix managed to make it to the event we went to and then the 3-hour drive home.
Which we limped slowly back home.
55 miles an hour.
Kept the speed down, kept the pressure down. It was blowing a lot, but it got home.
That big ass fan did not stop the entire trip home. We were really, really close to overheating constantly. So we have to get the 50-50 coolant in it because it runs so hot. But that's the plan for today. We'll talk to you in a bit. So there's Logan's guts. This is the radiator hose of Blue. You lose a lot of coolant real fast. So this is the cobbled together radiator hose that we have. So 2 different hoses cobbled together by a link, which then goes in behind the turbo and then hooks up with a flap up in there. So we're going to take that monstrosity off and put the new one on. Alrighty, we have water leaking out. Hi, yeah, God, excuse the hair and the mess. Yay, nice dirty day. Not a clean job by any means. Flip you around. Alright, we got the new hose installed. There was a protective, like, heat shield. As it goes past the turbo, it gets really, really hot. So we put a heat protective wrap, on there. We could not get it all the way up here no matter how hard we try, so we got about 2 inches on. We're hoping that holds. We'll find out soon enough. Add the coolant. Seems to be working. We'll know the next time we drive it. Good morning.
Is it still morning?
Yeah, it's afternoon.
It's definitely afternoon.
We have a 3-day countdown. So today we are putting in the battery box because it's too windy to work on the roof. So here we go. Flip it around. Yeah, I don't know.
Is it?
Yeah, it's
Good.
So the batteries are going to go in there somewhere.
Well, probably not in there.
We put in a leg for a drawer, and then we'll have another little cubby drawer there. There's going to be a wall straight up and down there. Measured it out. Fixed it.
It's almost square even. If you know anything about building on the bus, getting it almost square is impossible. But it is. It's very close to being square.
All right. Time to attach. So we are putting in the back panel.
It's tight. It's good.
So this is what it looks like now with the JoJo on top of it.
Let the JoJo get off.
So we put a little bit of Havelock wool behind just to fill in the gaps.
It's nice and tight too.
Yay!
Yeah. So you might be asking, Aaron, JoJo, Cathy, why are you cutting that perfectly good channel? Because
It's not perfectly good.
we are going to bend, well, I'm gonna have to get this on the anvil a little bit, but we're gonna bend both ends in and make a U. The batteries are gonna fit inside that U and against the wall. So now they can't go anywhere. They can't go slam to the wall, and once we strap them down, this will hold them in place also. Can you lift that up for me, Jordan? Okay, that'll work. Yay, the U. It's actually going to go like that, and the batteries are going to fit inside it. That's perfect. That'll tighten up a little bit, but yeah. Now, you can adjust it to where it's square. I want to bring a half, 11.5, 1, 2, 3 and a half. Hello.
So each of the batteries has a slot.
Scissors.
Scissors.
We'll melt afterwards.
Okay, sounds good.
Yay, look at that.
And same on the other side. I'm going to come around. Same on the other side. Yeah, we tried melting the ends first, but then it wouldn't fit through the slot. So good thing we left a little bit extra.
Yeah.
Because it is a very, very tight hole. It's exactly an inch. And we're going to secure down the sides, and we'll give you a shot when it's done.
Yeah, that's great. That's a 1x2.
Yep, this is why it's temporary, and we didn't do pilot holds, so it's our own damn fault. As a temporary hold, because the batteries are going to have to come back out, we're just going to tap these down real quick. And same on the other side, rinse and repeat.